What's up, guys? My name's Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity.
And today we're taking a look at the Philippines' $5 billion Mega Manila subway.
Yes, this video is requested to us by Top Shino A or Shino A. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate the suggestion. Keep them coming. We do need some more Filipino suggestions. I know that this specific person suggested an entire playlist. Like you clicked on the link and it took you like 50 videos.
Oh, awesome. So, thank you.
Yeah, so I wanted to check this one out. I believe it is, it's a couple of years old. So
it might be done.
Yeah.
Well, what year, 2020?
Yeah, so probably not done.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Considering.
But I'm super excited to check this out. I love trains and subways and stuff like that. I find them interesting.
I like trains.
Yeah. It's always the nerds that like trains.
Sheldon Cooper.
Yeah. But guys, before we hop into this video, if you would go ahead and give us a thumbs up, it truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon, that way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive YouTube short shout out, click that join button down below. Let's hop in.
Let's do it.
In November 2017, the president of both the Philippines and Japan signed one of the biggest construction projects.
Well, I know the flag, but I knew that guy was Japanese.
This is the Metro Manila Subway, a 357 billion pesos mega project called the Project of the Century. This proposed mega subway will have a 36-kilometer line, which will run from the northern cities of Metro Manila up to the southern cities. The train will travel between 15 stations and have at least 30 entrances linked to key destinations around the capital.
Sorry.
It's a lot of entrances.
You see all the ghosts?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was just me. I can see right through them. It's terrifying. There's ghosts everywhere. I don't know how you'd want to ride on this thing, but if you're into ghosts, I guess this is your place.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being stupid.
It will be equipped with over 240 trains, each being able to accommodate over 3,300 people. It will likewise be built by Japan's largest rail company. Each of these is expected to run over 80 kilometers per hour, meaning that to get from the north to the south, it would take only around...
Hey Siri, 80 kilometers per hour to miles per hour.
80 kilometers per hour is 49.7
So 50 miles per hour.
20 minutes, assuming that the train runs on express. The project can also withstand a magnitude of over 8.0 earthquake and even be floodproof. On the daily note, the structure will carry over 1.5 million commuters every day when fully constructed by the year 2025. While
being flood-proof is really good for the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
So that's awesome.
it is expected to be partly operational by the year 2022 and transport over 370,000 passengers. Despite being an expensive project, it is still a necessary investment
that looks
for
gorgeous.
the future. Why?
Or ghosts.
Because it would finally cut the famous traffic congestion in Metro Manila. In fact, traffic alone costs the economy over 3 billion pesos a day.
Wow.
That is well over 1 trillion pesos a year, meaning that the traffic jam is 3 times more costly than constructing the Metro Manila subway. And if this is left alone, it could go up to 5.4 billion by 2035. But this will all change once the subway is constructed. Although this project wasn't the first time to be proposed in the country, in fact it was actually studied way back in the year 1973 by the Japanese International Cooperation Agency and David Kansunji. It was supposed to be set on track by the year 1977, but because of constraints, it was shelved. It was then again brought up in the 2014 Metro Manila Dream Plan by JICA, the Japanese firm that has helped the Philippines build hundreds of outstanding projects. By the time they had proposed this, they named it as the Mega Manila Subway, and used to be over 57 kilometers, which is more than what they are building now, at only 36 kilometers. Few years later, it now stands as an ongoing project under the Build program, currently being constructed and managed by a Japanese
So I was thinking we have heard of it before, because we've heard of the Build program.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all of their roadways and construction they're planning on doing.
Consortium, consisting of Shimizu Corporation, Fujita Corporation, Takenaka Civil Engineering, and the Filipino leading construction company EEI.
Bill?
The EEI Corporation has built several mega projects in the country, and was even contracted in Australia and in the Middle East. The fact that this will be developed by a Japanese company, meaning that it would certainly be built with their advanced technology, it is without a doubt that in the world today, Japan is the best constructors in the railway industry. You could definitely see it from the works of their country, and even their so-called maglev train, said to be the world's fastest bullet train.
It looks like a fast
train. Over 603 kilometers per hour.
So crazy.
Meaning that to get from...
Hey Siri, 603 kilometers per hour to miles per hour. 375
From
miles
Tokyo
per
to
hour.
Osaka,
fast.
it would only take an hour.
Fudge
despite the fact
knuckles.
that the distance from both cities is over 438 kilometers. Let us also not forget that the Japanese ambassador claimed that Japan vows nothing but a world-class mass transit system. Despite the pandemic, it is still on track to be operational by the set date. Even though it had slowed down the country and the rest of the region, it has not tamed down the progression of its construction. If you notice that on the same month this
So it should be
video was
almost
posted,
done.
the Japanese have introduced 6 tunnel boring machines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These
that's the
machines are used to
drill.
excavate tunnels, enough to shovel hard rocks. It is even surprising the fact that this project only started its development this year and is already set to be partly operational 2 years after. The subway will also be connected to the Grand Central Station. It is rapid transit terminal that will connect the subway, light
That's a
rail transit,
dope-looking
and
station.
metro rail
That
transit
is
lines.
sick. I like
The
that.
Makati Intercity Subway and even the Philippine National
I like the
Railways Metro
waves.
commuter
Yeah.
line, meaning that the people from the provinces could just hop on board the rail line and end up exploring the capital, known as Metro
That is
Manila.
That
dope.
looks
That was so
The station
delicious.
is being constructed and will be partially open by 2022.
We're so fat.
Yeah,
The
we
Makati
are.
Intercity Subway, as you all know, is a separate project from the Metro Manila Subway. It will be built by a Filipino-China consortium. Although it is not of the same proposal, it is still connected to the mega subway. It can also be called as a major plan by the Makati government, as it is expecting a daily ridership of over 700,000 people and would cost a whopping price close to 200 billion pesos. This is one of the grandest projects ever in the country. It will boost the economy, create a comfortable and reliable travel experience for both adventurers and commuters. Yet, as always, there is opposition to anything that happens anywhere, and so does this project, as it will certainly have its downsides. Though there are hundreds of reasons why this is not a good idea, it is still without a doubt that constructing this outweighs the negative points of it. Anyway, what do you think about the Metro?
So let us know if you are against it and why. Because the way I look at it is in 1 year, it'll pay itself off. At least based off of his numbers, in 1 year it'll pay itself off compared to public transportation right now, or current transportation now. So what negatives do you see behind it if you are one of the opposing people? Now, obviously we don't live there, so we don't have any pros or cons to be able to give.
I could see like if they have to displace anybody,
Yeah, that would suck.
because whenever we build highways, they displace people all over the place.
Yeah.
They
Get a good payout.
Well, so by law in Texas, if you are being asked to move out by the government, which is who builds the roads here, they have to pay you a fair value for the home.
Right.
And if you turn it down, then they can just take it from you and give you that. They can either give you that money or not give you any money at all.
Right.
They give you an opportunity to sell it, or even give a counter offer.
Yeah, you can counteroffer.
But typically they don't go for it. But it's there. But anyways, guys, yeah, let us know what the current situation is with this subway. Is it still being built? Is it done? Do you use it? Do you want to use it? Let us know all about it. So if y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And if you want to support us directly, hit that join button. With that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.